and Israel faced the risk of creating a terror state right in its backyard if the PA didn't live up to its commitment to end terror. By way of illustration, if the Palestinians controlled the entire West Bank region, Israel would be left with a thin waist of only 9 miles at its narrowest. This is what the United States Joint Chief of Staffs termed indefensible borders in a 1974 report. It's also important to consider the diminutive size of Israel in relation to its Arab neighbors, many of which have not accepted Israel's right to exist and are still officially in a state of war with her. Here, on a map of the Middle East, Israel is practically indistinguishable, and in relation to other regions, Israel is minute. Yet it was still willing to give up its land for peace. In accordance with its commitment to transfer land, over the 5-year period, Israel relinquished to the PA 42% of the West Bank and over 90% of the Gaza Strip. This meant that 98% of the Palestinian population was no longer under Israeli control and were now subject to the jurisdiction of Yasser Arafat and the PA. Israel also supplied the PA security forces with thousands of arms and munitions.
The new Palestinian security forces moved in to take the place of the Israelis, but the order didn't last long, as seemingly everyone with access to a weapon fired jubilant volleys into the air.
At Oslo, the Palestinians also committed themselves to protect the Jewish holy sites that fell under their jurisdiction in the transfer of land. Not only did the Palestinians not permit Jewish worshippers to safely visit numerous holy sites, but the PA police often turned a blind eye to angry Palestinian mobs who constantly throw stones and fire bullets at Jews who come to pray at Rachel's tomb in Bethlehem. The ancient Peace for Israel synagogue in Jericho was destroyed by Palestinian mobs, as was Joseph's tomb in Nablus.
The flag goes up and Palestinians celebrate their new presence in a shrine which Israel had continued to control as an isolated enclave in the Palestinian town of Nablus. They've left forever. They will never come back, says Mahmoud al-Alul, the Palestinian governor of Nablus. God willing, he adds, they will evacuate all their outposts and all our homeland. Later, the initial delight became unbridled Palestinian joy. The crowd, which effectively took over control from their policemen, set on fire Israeli artifacts left behind. Many people set about tearing the shrine down with pickaxes and iron bars.
As Torah scrolls, Bibles, and other ancient holy items burn at the hands of the Palestinians,